Hello, in this video, we will look at thinking in objects. The procedural paradigm focuses on designing functions. The object-oriented paradigm couples data and functions together into objects. Software design using the object-oriented paradigm focuses on objects and operations on objects. Let's look at the BMI computation problem. We have this problem introduced in chapter 3. We prompt the user to enter the input for the weight and height, and then compute BMI, determine the status of BMI. Everything is put in the main function. The code is not reusable. We can separate it, define functions to compute a BMI and define the function to return the interpretation from the BMI. So when you invoke all these functions, you have to pass the data to the function. In the procedural paradigm, the data is not tightly coupled. In the object-oriented approach, we're going to put all data together in one object, define the functions in the class. So this way, the code is reusable, and also semantically, everything is on the one object. So what do we do is to look at this class now, BMI. This is, we're going to associate all the data with the object, the person name, age, weight, and height. And this is the constructor to construct the BMI with the specified name, age, weight, and height. And this is another constructor with the specified name, weight, and height, but the default age is 20. Also, please note that the get functions are provided but omitted in this UML diagram for simplicity. So now we're going to define this class in the header file. So this is class BMI. So here we're going to put this is the const. We're going to put the const right here. And for this passing a name, we're not going to change this. So we have this BMI. Get BMI is a constant function. Get status. Status is to interpret BMI. It's underweight, overweight, normal, etc. Get status, const. Get name, const. Get age, const. Get weight, const. Get height, const. So those are the data fields. Now, so we're going to have this test program first. So we have this class diagram. From the class diagram, we know how to use it. Constructor. So pass this name, age, weight, and height. So we're going to now invoke the function for this BMI1.get BMI. So this is get BMI. So the BMI for, no, we should get this name for this person. And for this person is BMI1.get BMI. And the status is BMI1.getStatus. So look at the output. It is BMI for John Doe is this number that is normal from the get status. BMI for Susan King is this, that's obese. So now we're going to implement the BMI class. So this is same method header. So, but this is the constructor is inside the BMI. So here it's all the same. And get the implementation here and get BMI. So this is the use the formula. You have to convert the input, that's the weight, it's in the pounds to kilograms, and the height in inches to meters, and using this formula here to get the BMI. And this is the get status. Get status is this. So first you get BMI and look at the BMI value and return the appropriate status. So this example demonstrates the advantage of using the object-oriented over the procedural paradigm. The procedural paradigm focuses on designing functions. The object-oriented paradigm couples data and functions together into objects. Software design using the object-oriented paradigm focuses on objects and operations on objects. The object-oriented approach combines the power of the procedural paradigm with an added dimension that integrates data with operations into objects. In procedural programming, data and operations on data are separate. This methodology requires sending data to functions. Object-oriented programming places data and operations that pertain to them within a single entity called an object. This approach solves many of the problems inherent in procedural programming. The object-oriented programming approach organizes programs in a way that mirrors the real world, in which all objects are associated with both attributes and activities. Using objects improves software reusability and makes programs easy to develop and easy to maintain. So that is all for this section on thinking objects. See you on next video.